Hey guys, welcome back to Chef Journal with John. So today we're making a Fathead pizza crust with, it's going to be a chicken bacon Alfredo pizza. So this Fathead pizza crust is a little bit different than our normal Fathead crust that you see online. It's going to primarily be using whey protein, which this is Isopure. I'll have a link in the comment where to get it. And then the rest of the ingredients are just going to be cream cheese, mozzarella, eggs, and baking powder. Yeah. So pretty much basically zero carb except for the cheese. There'll be a couple, I guess, but so the whole pizza altogether will be fairly low carb compared to the other Fathead pizza crusts. So let's get started. Alright, so you're going to want to start with your cream cheese and mozzarella cheese in a microwave safe container. We're going to melt this down and then I'll be right back. Alright, so when we have this melted down, we're just going to stir it up, make sure it's nice and combined, and then we'll be adding in the rest of our ingredients. So, to start, we can add in the baking powder. And remember, all the measurements will be down in the description of the video. We're going to be adding a pinch of salt. Just keep mixing it up. It's going to start coming together. Then we'll be adding 2 eggs. Add that in. It's going to take a second to mix in. It's a little more, but it'll come together. Just need to kind of almost give it a little whip. And this will loosen it up because we're going to need to add the whey protein, which is going to dry it out back into a kind of like a dough. Alright, then we're going to add our whey protein. And we'll mix this together, and our dough is going to form. And then this dough will roll out and then bake off at 350 for maybe 15-20 minutes, and then we'll be able to top our pizza. Here's the dough. Alright. I'm gonna roll it out. Alright, so got our sheet tray here with a parchment. Just gonna put the Fathead dough in the center. Alright, and then we're just gonna kind of spread it out. Make it circular. Make it rectangular, kind of whatever you want. I'm gonna make mine circular-ish, maybe kind of more egg-shaped, just because it seems like it's a lot of dough for this size. So you want it fairly thin. Also, you like a thicker pizza, but yeah, we're just gonna bake this off then. And then once it's crisped up, we'll add our toppings and rebake it again. So while our pizza crust is baking, we can get started on the toppings, and this will be the sauce. So we're going to start out with some cream, some grated parm. I feel like it's easier to melt in a sauce, but you can use shredded as well. You're just gonna need to whisk it a little more and give it a little more finesse, but it'll work. And then we're gonna be adding some more sodium citrate. I'll leave a link on for Amazon for this. This is great for emulsifying sauces with cheese. It is a way to thicken a sauce without having to add a flour-based roux or cornstarch. So we're just gonna get this started, turn the heat on, and just start whisking. Now, with the Parmesan, you're gonna wanna watch out about the salt levels, especially with the sodium citrate, since that is a salt. You're just gonna wanna taste it once it's up to temperature. So our sauce came together. I don't think it needs any salt. It's pretty flavorful with just the cream and Parmesan, I mean. So we'll just set this aside to let it cool and thicken up a little bit for our topping of our pizza. All right, so our Fathead pizza crust is done. We're gonna start topping it. So we'll put our Alfredo on. This one's a little runny, but we'll just do a little bit of a thinner layer. The whisk is not good for this. I'm gonna have a spoon. Or let me get a lid. Alright, so we'll spread around the Alfredo sauce. Doesn't have to be too thick. Alright. Alfredo's on. Now we're going to top with mozzarella cheese. It's a little stuck together. Alright, got the mozzarella cheese on there. We're gonna do bacon. It's pre-cooked. The chicken too is pre-cooked. I would recommend pre-cooking both. And we'll do chicken. Alright, and then for our last, but not least ingredient, we have roasted red peppers. These are pre-roasted, find them in a can, but good flavor, good color. Alright, and then we're just gonna bake this off and we'll be right back. Alright, our Fathead pizza is out of the oven. We're gonna cut it up and try it. Alright, trying the Fathead pizza. Got a nice slice here. They hold together pretty good. They fall down a little bit, but pretty good flavor. Crust is kind of cheesy almost. A lot of cheese in it, obviously. And then toppings are obviously good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This was Fathead Pizza. Comment down below what other recipes you'd like me to make. Keto or regular, I can make anything, you know. So leave a comment, like and subscribe if you could. Share it around. I'm just trying to start out, build a viewership. Alright, thanks guys.